Hi, welcome back to another one of my videos. And this video, again, I would say it again, it's gonna be really special because it will be one of this brand new series that I might be working on. I don't know, but it really depends on the response, on your support, and your feedback. So tell me what you think of this new series, and should I make more videos like this? And let me know in the comments. What you guys want to see. The reason I want to do this video is because given the recent situation that is affecting everyone globally, the coronavirus. Um, Everyone is just trying to not get infected, but apparently so many countries and so many infections all over the world, it's kind of getting a little bit out of control. It's kind of like Mother Nature's way of, to put it really crudely, nature's wrath of like culling the population. But I do have faith in science and modern medicine that it will help us get through this global pandemic sometime. But until a cure is found, we never know. No one really knows when this crazy infection is gonna stop. But given the current situation like that, I try not to go out and avoid like crowded places. I mean, I still go to work and to live my life like normally, but I try to avoid crowded places and wash my hands and keep myself clean and wear a mask. Just basic form of protection. And because I get to stay home most of the time now instead of going out. I kind of like wanted to do this brand new series because looking back through my old videos of how I started doing YouTube videos, apparently I started doing videos on toys and unboxings and reviews. And a couple of years ago, I kind of like stopped collecting toys and moved on to something else like my car and my bicycle and whatnot. But I do have my toy collection lying around and display cases in my room and some other parts of the house, and the rest of the toys, given the limited amount of space I have, probably it's just sitting in boxes, stashed away in the attic or somewhere around the house. And I don't think they'll ever see the light of day. So those that my prized possession that they get displayed here and there, I really like them, and I just wanted to make use of this opportunity, this situation, to showcase my kit bashes. If you're new to my channel, you might want to check out my older videos that I like to kit bash my toys. I get a lot of inspiration, and I draw a lot of influences from like street photography, street fashion, street culture, a little bit of military here and there, and pop culture, as well as Japanese cultures and Asian cultures, and like a wide genre. So a lot of toys that I get, especially the 1/6 scale figure that I really have been collecting since I God knows how old I was. I have a lot of accessories, a lot of parts, a lot of toys, 1/6 scale figures, and I like just customizing them, kit bashing them to my, my liking, and kind of like a strong source of influence for me was back in the 2000 or something. Michael Lau, a very famous designer from Hong Kong, had this gardener series that based off street fashion, and those designs were just really inspirational for me, and I kind of got you know uh, affected by those by his design. So when I started collecting more and more 1/6 scale figures, I decided to kit bash them, to my style, to my liking. So yeah, I'm like 4 minutes down into the video, so just dive right into it. Okay, to this figure that I want to talk about, to showcase to you guys my kit bash figure. The very first one in this whole brand new series will be this a 1/6 scale Peppermint growth figure from 3A Toys. 3A Toys used to be a company that makes really cool toys based off Ashley Wood's designs. Partner with 30 Hong Kong toy company that makes a really awesome cool toys. But 3A, after the collaboration lasted a good 10 years, they kind of stopped like last year. So 3A Toys is now defunct. And 3A toys are not toys that you can get, in retail stores. Most of them are being sold online through like a 3A website or Bamboland, or the old online store. So they're made to order. So they're made in that limited quantity. So for those of you guys who need 3A toys, you might have a hard time finding certain holy grails, or you might have to pay a little bit more than what they're originally sold for, but because that's the nature of like 3A toys or any other collectible toys. So yeah, let's just dive right into it. Peppermint Grove from the Adventure Kartel universe. This figure came out pretty decent, very nice, unique pop culture figure. That had different color boots. Some boots were more limited than the others, and a little like a cute short skirt. But I kind of wanted to make it a little bit more personal. So this is how it looks like. The mask, obviously, it's a very Japanese inspired mask. It's actually they call it the fox, the Japanese fox mask, and this fox basically is like they call it the Inari-sama, which is like the god of foxes. Inari is like the fox, the name of the fox god or something. And Japanese people pray for it in shrines for good harvest, and mostly for the farmers. And the most famous shrine will be in Kyoto, the Fushimi Inari Shrine, with all the red, the gates, that wooden torii gates. That be a fantastic spot for photography. Yeah, this is the authentic Japanese fox mask. I think I kind of got this from those gacha machines that has these masks. There's a half mask. This is a full mask, and this is the white one, and there is a black one as well. I thought white one would be kind of really suitable for this figure. So yeah, and then the scarf. There's I think I don't really know how to pronounce it. It's called shamaga or something, shamag or something. It's a Palestinian inspired, like this scarf that you usually see in the Middle East. Folks who wear it is definitely military inspired, like that one, if I'm not wrong, I fished it off online from I think it's from a soldier story figure or something. I can't really remember. The jacket and the t-shirt that came originally with the figure, I kept it there as it is. Didn't change that. I swapped out this skirt for this like weathered jeans. The weathered jeans comes from the 3A F Legion figure that came with the 3AA package. So there's no other way to get that figure except all the clothing or the parts except through the 3AA package. 3A female figures has very long legs, so this long male jeans it's just kind of falling perfectly with this figure. And because 3A figures, this female figures has really long legs, you don't really want to pose them with the legs bent because it kind of looks really weird. So the only way to get them to look really sleek and cool is to pose them like standing up straight. So this is how it is. And the figure originally came with a little small like a robotic head accessory, like they call it the Nabla. I don't know how to fit it into this character. I left it out. And there's also a robotic arm with individual movable fingers, kind of like Gundam fingers for certain plastic models that are movable. That every joint is movable. I swapped that out as well because I wanted both hands to be the same, and because those robotic arms are kind of hard to pose with the pistol, I swapped them out with aftermarket like bendable hands with the outdoor research tactical gloves in our what is that coyote tan color. Okay, let me get it back in focus. There it is. The pistols are probably a Colt, a 1911 a pistol, 9mm pistol. with a very cool accessory attached to the um, bottom of the pistol, where the part where usually you will attach the a pistol lanyard or the pistol cord. Don't know if you can see the accessory right there. It's very cool. The pistol has also like markings on the slider on top, and this pistol and as well as the two extra um, mags came from the Sucker Punch baby doll figure, as well as this Japanese inspired Japanese katana blade in the back. This is also from the Sucker Punch baby doll figure. I didn't have that figure, I just fished all these parts of the internet. The little cord, I made that, so I don't think you can get it anywhere. I had a piece of cord lying around. I thought it's kind of cool to just tie it around the sword and just slung it behind the back. The design itself, I drew inspiration from the original orange cord that came with this blade, and the two left-right holsters there for the pistol. I don't know which figure it's from, but I got those off the internet. And yep, I give them desert boots, the old style desert boots that has the Panama sole, and I leave them untied to give it a very grunge and a very grunge rebel outlook. I don't want to tie them up. It's just you know leave it the way it is. And I used to have this what do you have it I think this is from Soldier's Story, if I'm not wrong. Is it in focus? No, it's not in focus. Let me get it in focus. There you go. A HK416. Yeah, the HK416 with the Doctor, a Spectre Elan scope, a forward grip, surefire light, infrared lasers, and yeah, a whole bunch of accessories. What was it? Don't focus on me. Focus on the rifle. There you go. Yeah, this one I think it came. I think I got it from Soldier's Story or the Easy and Simple rifle series. I can't really remember. I have so many of these lying around. So initially I had this hung around a figure, but I decided to keep it a little bit cleaner, to give it a very stealth assassin kind of outlook. I also have this like old rifle, sniper rifle bag. Oh, wait, focus on that. Yeah. That I kind of wanted to put it on the strap it onto the back of the figure, but decided not to give it a very clean look. Just two pistols and a hand. Kind of like the Hitman series, the Hardballer 1911 long slide. Maybe run out of ammunition, go back to the analog weaponry, the Japanese katana blade on the back. So yeah, basically this is my my KitBashed Peppermint Growth figure from 3A Toys. Oh wow, I'm like 14 minutes into the video. Okay, basically yeah, this is my KitBashed. Tell me what you think of it. I decided to cover the face up to give it a very a very secretive, a very mysterious character, assassin feel to it. Yeah. So basically, I'll be working on this series to showcase to you guys more of my KitBashes in the future. But this is the first video, so let me let me know what you guys think of this new series, or if you want to see more of my KitBashed figures. I have I don't know, a whole bunch of them. There probably would want to do every one of the KitBashed figures that I have lying up there. But in the meantime, I would need you to help me, grow my channel, and tell me what you think. Okay, and as much as I can, I'll try to reply your messages and your comments. So in the meantime, I hope you guys, all you guys out there, unaffected by this virus. Stay safe and be careful. Wash your hands. Wear a mask or something, and just try to avoid crowded places. Take care of yourself and your families. Okay. Um, Try not to bore you guys too long. Okay. Thanks for checking out my videos. I'll see you guys in more future videos. In the meantime, take care. See ya. Bye.